If I told you there was a player averaging almost 29 points a game on near 50% shooting from the field and was an absolute unguardable bucket, who would you guess that is? Dame? Giannis? Maybe Jokic? Wrong. This guy's putting up more points than all of them. His name is Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is quietly having the most convincing most improved player campaign. With these numbers, you could even say it's an MVP caliber season. And I know, it's early. But Cam scoring like this is not new. Last season, after that disaster of a big three in Brooklyn finally started to fall apart, Cam finally got a real chance on the court, going off for 44 points in only 29 minutes and shooting an efficient 70% from the field. Then again versus the Clippers for 47, then again for 43, and then a string of 20-point games. And guess where that got him? Right back to the bench. Back to the bench.
Why?
Because he's a cone. Cam Thomas has a defensive rating of 118. And just to put that in perspective, he has defensive rating worse than Trae Young. And I get it, defense is important. But this guy is too elite of a scorer to be put on the bench simply because he can't play defense. If he was a somewhat decent defender, he would be a top 5 player in the world. With decent defense and this type of scoring, he'll be in conversations with Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson. Just last night, Cam scored 45 points against the Bucks, shooting 50% from the field and had 6 made threes. And it looks like the game comes easy to Cam. The Bucks are still a top 5 defense in this league, even without Jrue Holiday. So do I think 40 points a night is sustainable for Cam? No, but I do think 25 points to maybe 28 points average for the season is very doable. And as long as Cam gets consistent minutes, I definitely expect this Nets team to make the playoffs or to play in at worst. Ben Simmons seems to be slowly coming back into himself, attempting at least 10 shots a game, distributing the ball well, and playing lockdown defense. Mikal Bridges is still one of the best well-rounded players in the league, so the Nets are definitely not going to be an easy out once the playoffs come. And if Cam ever buys into the defensive side of the ball, he will be a superstar in the next few years. It's all about buying in. 80% of defense is just being a willing defender, and I'm sure Jacque Vaughn will eventually get him there. Let me know what you guys think of Cam Thomas. Tell me in the comments below. I respond to everyone, and don't forget to subscribe so we can keep talking hoops.